Good morning, this is a Shaman Oracle reading for Tuesday, and today I'm reading for Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio, and this reading here is for Libra. Welcome, Libra. The reading starts with the Moonology card, and out for you came Full Moon in Gemini. And the full moon in Gemini is about the answers you need. They are coming. This card is a reminder that it is important to speak your truth, but to remember that your words have consequences and they impact your listeners. So right now you need to guard against indiscretion. The answers you need may well come soon, and the issue that you are facing could well be on or a few conversations away from being resolved. If you are inquiring about a love situation, a little flirting may be called for. And if you are in the middle of an argument, this card comes to you as a reminder of the old and very non-Gemini message, namely least said and soonest mended. It's good to talk, but be careful you aren't causing yourself any issues with your words. Words have enormous power, as metaphysician Florence Scovel Shinn, who lived 1871 to 1940, put it. Your word is your wand, your weapon. So create magic by the reality that you express yourself in careful ways. Attune to the moon and see that important conversations have to stay calm. Additional meanings for the card, they are: don't be superficial. Someone is trying to flirt with you. Have you already noticed? You need to laugh off the situation and just move on. And job applications, they have good prospects. The teaching of the card is talk, talk, and more talk as the emotional full moon moves into the communicative sign of Gemini. It's too easy to say too much, so mind how you go if you pull this card or it comes up for you. The card can also indicate an enjoyable social event, since the full moon in Gemini is a great time for socializing. This card also augurs well for any study you are either taking or considering. And now, Libra, I'm sending you on a journey, and your journey goes to Lebanon, where you visit Baalbek. The energy focus is on indulgence, and the location there is Beqaa Valley, Lebanon. You are invited to sing, to dance, to drink, and make love. Will you accept joyfully or decline for fear of repercussions? The Bacchanalia were festivals of Bacchus, the Roman god of wine and fertility. The wine leaf represents the sacred drink created from ivy and wine leaves that gave access to altered states of consciousness, allowing communion with the spirit of nature and the divine. The celebrations, they honored the divine through making love, and today wine is drunk not in a secret manner, but rather to numb consciousness. Sex anymore seldom seems to be a union with the divine, yet ancient rituals understood sexual climax to be one of the most powerful moments of sacred connection available to us. The Bible declared such sexual activity to be sinful, and that guilt has been passed down to us. Have you been made to feel guilty about enjoying physical pleasure in the past? Do you feel shame or that you have been used by someone? Considering opening a discussion with a therapist, accepting your body for pleasure is a way to accept the wholeness of body, mind, and soul. Under the Romans, Baalbek was known as Heliopolis, the city of the sun. Jupiter, Venus, and Bacchus, they were worshipped at the temple, which is founded on a massive stone structure whose origin is shrouded in mystery. People celebrated the gods freely by drinking sacred wine and partaking in orgies dedicated to Bacchus. This sacred site calls you to rest, to rejuvenate, and to look at your options with a clear head. To do this, you need to be free of the addiction that can often be the cause of indulgence. The ancients, they drank to alter their perception in order to connect with the divine. So if you crave a drink, partake to honor spirit and not with the aim of losing your mind, and you will gain insight. It is important to recognize why you feel you need a kind of high, and so to drink. Don't be afraid to seek help if you are a victim of drug or alcohol abuse, yours or someone else's. Professional advice can be helping you to explore the underlying causes of the addiction. Bacchus was the party god, so you might think that he is honored whenever workers kick off their heels and relax with a drink or two. But without awareness of the sacred, there is no honoring of the divine. Bacchus reminds you that the divine is always present. So when you acknowledge this, you experience the ecstasy from which you have been blocked, and this is what the Bible refers to by the separation from God. Bacchus invites you to see the magic in being alive. It is time to balance work with play. Let your hair down. Be silly. Run barefoot on the grass. Climb a tree. Splash through the waves. It is a time for you to embrace life. Now take this exercise to help you love life again. Sit down and ask yourself the following questions. When was the last time you took a full hour for lunch? Have you ever left the office every day for a whole week without taking any work home with you? When did you last sit alone by the sea or by a lake or a stream? When did you last really enjoy being intimate? Have you ever tried to explore your sexuality? Have you ever reveled in the sensory experience of drinking alcohol without trying to get drunk? When did you last listen to old records or sing at the top of your voice? When was the last time you traveled somewhere new? And when did you do any of the above without feeling inadequate or guilty? Bacchus challenges you to partake now in one or more of the above activities without guilt and to begin to love life again. Next card is the Oracle of the Seven Energies, and out came Waking the Lion. And the deck assigns energies to the cards like Earth, Water, Fire, Love, Sound, Light, and Thought. And the card Waking the Lion is a fire energy. Key concepts, they are boldness, the courage to move forward even without knowing the way, facing that which is difficult or painful, and the audacity to step into the unknown. Regardless of the outer conditions right now, you cannot wait for your fear to lessen before you move forward. In fact, despite the chaos and seeming disarray, you must be bold. Whatever your trepidation, act as if you have deep trust that all will be well. Nothing is promised to you, but you will never truly see magic if you do not take the risk and come to the edge in your life and leap into the unknown. You have no guarantee of immediate success. Still, you must summon your bravery in the face of possible pain, failure, or even success and own your power. The act of making this leap, no matter the final outcome, awakens the lion within you. So be proud of who you are and who you are becoming. No one can take this away from you. What type of courage is called for today? Only you know, and only you have the power to choose your path. Know that it takes just as much strength and bravery to love and be vulnerable as it does to confront a personal challenge or a physical obstacle. So call on your strengths and stand your ground, or consciously temper your emotional reactions. Do nothing and trust in your partnership with the divine. Whatever your choice, you will not fail as long as you act with courage and integrity. Now we come to the Goddess Power card, and out for you came Nike. And the Goddess Nike is about ambition. And the empowerment message is the Greek goddess Nike asks you to be present to the beauty and richness discovered in your life so far. You have come this distance, so what are your wins? Celebrating them is key right now to enable you to co-create even more. You live in a world where you may have felt that you were not allowed to celebrate your victories, lest you be cut down for being self-centered. Perhaps you were raised in a family that discouraged you from shining in an authentic way. Being successful at the game of life requires you to refuse the message that you are too much or not enough. Your biggest win is to be yourself, accepting yourself exactly as you are, and releasing the idea that you are flawed in any way, and expressing yourself with authenticity. This is the true power of the victory goddess Nike expressed through you. The goddess Nike has another message to share. If you have been struggling to move to the next level of your life, working hard and putting the time and effort in, you will soon find you are finally winning. Your determination and your commitment to your intentions are manifesting in your life with beautiful results. When you are winning, the world wins too. Just remember to share your bounty. There is an alignment message. Are you so determined to win right now that you are running like a racehorse with blinders on? Beware of unbridled ambition and a strident need to win. You may have become influenced only by your wants and forget to ask yourself if what you want is for the highest good. Perhaps the job you want so badly won't be good for you, or that unavailable partner you are so determined to be with will never love you back. Nike gives you the alignment task now of getting real with yourself. Comparing yourself with others may have triggered jealousy and envy. So it's time to step out of this race and to recognize that you are where you need to be. Your life is a marathon, not a sprint to your next goal. Your only competition is with yourself, so choose now how you want to feel about your life and who you want to become, and then take baby steps toward your highest intentions. Cheer on others who are successful, learn from them, and help those who are struggling. You can learn from them as well. Your place in the world is assured, so remember that however long it takes you to live your life to its fullest is perfect. And the last card is the wisdom of the House of Night Oracle, and out came strength. And the goddess Nyx says to you, sometimes life will present you with challenges that you think are too difficult to endure. Does it seem as if nothing goes your way and that everyone else appears to be having a good time? Be strong, my dear, says Nyx. Drawing the symbol means that no matter what is happening in your life, you have the strength to endure all the experiences. Like an ancient oak tree whose trunks cannot be uprooted by the mightiest storms, you will know a strength that comes from within yourself. You will win this game of life. You have the strength to face any situation. So, Libra, that was your reading. I thank you very much for listening. I wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful week. Take care and goodbye.